What's going on, everybody? I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, man. It's been a crazy past month and weeks. I had there was an issue going on with YouTube. I still actually have the issue right now where it was like Shueisha was just handing out copyrights like left and right, and it was manually done. You know, it's a big problem. I still have a copyright strike. I'm still working on that, trying to get that off my video because everything was in fair use. It's all about the guidelines, everything, you know. So I wasn't posted. I was trying to fight that. At the same time, I've been doing a lot of things with band, been having my own practices. I go to Virginia after tomorrow night, leave for Virginia. Gonna be in Virginia for about 2 to 3 days. And it was midterm, so I had midterms, tests and stuff, and I just had no time to do videos and that. I just couldn't do it. Then I was trying to get the computer back and things like that. You know, it's just a lot of things was going on, but you know, I'm back to make some more vids or whatnot. You know, I'm not holding out on y'all nothing. I'm actually just glad and thankful that y'all are very loyal. I mean, I've gained a few subscribers while I've been gone, but you know, I'm trying to tell you, I am still active out there. I'm not, you know, my channel's not dead, nothing like that's going on. It's just I am very busy while I'm in college. You know, college students very busy, and you can see that. You know, if you go on Twitter and whatnot, follow me on Twitter at PrideWave6853, you will know that I am still here. You know, I'm still interacting and things like that. It's just I'm not able to be present all the time because we all have things to do. You know, so anyway, enough of that. Let's get into this Dante. Oh my goodness, Dante is looking clean in the gameplay and in the trailer. Now the main thing that I'm excited for, that I see that they actually kept the foundation, they kept the whole style switching, which I'm very happy that they did, because there was one thing that they was talking about was fans don't like it, you know, when they switch things that are good, things that actually stick with the character. And I'm so happy that they kept that, because that means we still have the fly guard technique. We can still do, you know, the sky star fly. You know, we can do so many things. I'm glad that they have ecstasy as a taunt. They have ecstasy as a taunt. That's another launcher that you can continue. You know, so many things. You still have that creative uniqueness, and then you have more freaking weapons. You know, they showcase 4 weapons. You know, they showcase the Sparta Sword, they showcase Rebellion, showcase Belrog, which is you get from the fire, Dante got from defeating the Fire Lord of Hell, which is, that's funny, that's 3 Fire Lords he done defeated, that we know of. You know, you had Ifrit was the, well, I don't know, he actually didn't defeat Ifrit, so 2 Fire Lords we know of he defeated. Ifrit, you know, was the first Fire Lord that he had the gauntlets of, you know, and then you had Burial, who was the second Fire Lord. You know, he got Lucifer, and now apparently Balrog, you know. So what I like about it is the fact that you can switch between different combat techniques, you know, different styles, different combat styles now. And it's similar to, I knew that kind of was going to do that. And I have a feeling that is with, especially with even the new, you know, the other weapon, the 4th weapon, Cavalier, the motorcycle bike that turns to chainsaws and things like that. Now I had a feeling that this was going to be implemented. The reason why is because Bayonetta did it first. Bayonetta implemented in Bayonetta 1 that you could transform into a panther, you know, and that was like another mechanic, you know, to actually, you know, do something with the RT button or whatnot. But then, you know, when you had the fighting, dang, I forgot what the things is called, the freaking thunder and the fire gauntlets, you could switch between, you know, whichever element that you wanted to switch between. And I like that. That was a cool idea. You know, it was a special technique, a special input to do so. That's the same thing here with Balrog, but Balrog takes it further. Balrog switches from conventional, you know, southpaw and conventional boxing style to capoeira and kickboxing. That's cold. That's cold. You know, I like that. And you know what's funny? That just gave Dante more combat knowledge. They just increase his intellect. You know, because that means his freaking CQC, his combat intelligence is so advanced. His IQ in it is advanced because he not only does he have that? He knows Jeet Kune-do, he knows kickboxing, he knows southpaw and conventional orthodox boxing. He knows capoeira now. He add on capoeira. That's some serious. All he needs is Muay Thai. That's all he needs. He just needs Muay Thai and some jiu-jitsu, and he's gonna be, he's there. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. But anyway, continuing from that, I do like that. I like that about Battle Rock. That's gonna be a cold. It's gonna be so cold, so cold. The motorcycle. Let's talk about the motorcycle. The motorcycle is cool and all. I've actually been waiting for them to add that for so long. He kind of does a little nunchuck styles at some places. You know, he got the little where you can split it into like some chainsaws and slash away. You can have. He has a launcher with it. It seems like it's repeatable too. He can do it. That seems like it's gonna be really cool. You know, I really want to know how I'm gonna use that to style and be unique and things like that. And other people like Red Grave Kyo and Chaser Tech and, you know, Don Guri, To Be Powered, them, like, you know, things like them. You know, other people as well, you know, like, it's a lot of people in the community. A lot of people in the community that's really creative and unique. It's a lot of people out here. But it's just, you know, I just really want to know how stylish we could be with that motorcycle. Not only that, I'm really interested in what all the things that Sparta can do in this game, and I'm also interested in the other weapons apparently that we're gonna be getting. So, you know, I'm glad that Ebony and Ivory is actually, you know, useful again. Like, they feel powerful again. You know, they actually have some knockback power, like in DMC3 and DMC2. DMC2, they were overpowered, but DMC3 was like just right. You know, Gunslinger was just right, and that's how I feel DMC5 is coming, just right. You know, it's right there. Charge shot is finally back, useful again. The best charge shot was in DMC3, hands down. That was the best charge shot ever. DMC4 charge shot was it was not good. It was bad. It was not good. Coyote A, I like the fact that they added the roll. You can roll with it now. You're a lot more maneuverable with the Coyote A. You could be, you know, creative. You could be stylish with it. You know, it's so this game is so hyped right now because this is all just the basic stuff. That's the crazy part. This is all just the basic stuff that we know Dante already has. I'm glad that they added flight mode, that they finally completed the regular double trigger for Dante. That's actually what he was supposed to look like in DMC4, but DMC4 was an unfinished game, so, you know, they didn't get the proper time because Capcom was pushing it. But they gave them proper time for this. 3 years. You know, the game was actually already finished last year. It was presentable last year, but, you know, they get the final touch-ups. They wanted to release it with Resident Evil 2, so, you know, they get extra time on top of that. So this game is going to be there. It's going to be there for, you know. So, and I also want to talk about the co-op. People have told me over and over again that DMC don't need to be co-op. They're not gonna add co-op because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Environmental interactions, it's just not gonna work. You know, photorealism, it's just not gonna work. Man, they're doing everything that I said I wanted in a Devil May Cry game. All I need is just an open world, just maybe one Devil May Cry game with open world, and like in a sandbox. Oh my goodness, there we go. Not really a sandbox, you know, but you get Assassin's Creed 2 style. Assassin's Creed 2 style, like that type of open world. Oh my gosh, Devil May Cry would be right there. But we don't need that. I still like the stage level design. You know, that's just something I want. That's just a want. Everything else that they did that they're adding and touching up on and things for DMC5 is literally something I said that I feel will push DMC to the next level. And they're literally doing that. They literally had the same ideas basically. So, man, Dante looking clean though, man. Dante looking clean. He's looking himself. He's actually struggling though this time. He's actually struggling. And even Morrison makes note of that. He was like, he's never seen him struggle like this before. You know, he's never seen him struggle really at all. You know, Dante ain't never ever struggled. So, you know, it's cool that we actually seeing Dante struggle. We can see a full extent of his power now. But he says jackpot at the end, so maybe he's ran into Virgil or something. Or something, you know, so because that is something that they were saying when they were always, you know, growing up. Or he ran into the Demon King, you know, Urizen. So, hey, who knows? I'm just excited because actually this Saturday we're gonna be getting more news on DMC5. at New York City Comic Con. Exciting! It's very exciting. You know, this is exciting week because we also get Dragon Ball Super news, but that's for another video. So moving on from Dante, let's talk about Kylo Ren. Let's talk about V. V. I don't know what to say about him. You know, he has a cane and whatnot. He got sandals. He tatted. I like the fact he tatted. I don't know what to make out of him. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't know what to make out of him. Apparently, this mission is all because of him. You know, he's the actual client. You know, so this starts with him, and apparently this is also Dante's story. Just to let y'all know that this is really Dante's fight. So, and I'm glad. Oh, and Capcom confirmed it. You know, Hideaki Itsuno actually confirmed it. Matt and them confirmed it. The strongest devil hunter was actually referring to Dante. So now we don't need any, you know, we got that out the way. We got that cleared up because, you know, people were saying like, oh, it could be talking about Nero. Oh, Nero is probably stronger than Dante. I wouldn't. He should be stronger than Dante because, you know, Dante said that, oh, you know, his raw power is magic. Come on now, this dude's arm is already in demonic state. He's using, it's basically devil trigger for him, damn near. He's already, you know, in demonic power. Dante wasn't even trying on him in DMC4. Like, come on now, he was basically training him. Like, come on now, let's be serious. You should have known that they were talking about Dante. You know, everybody didn't already say he surpassed Sparta when he go devil trigger and all that stuff anyway, and his combat intellect and his abilities and stuff already exceed Sparta. They didn't say this multiple times. They just confirming it all in DMC5 now, like literally confirming, putting it the nail in the coffin. Basically, that's basically what they're doing. But anyway, back on V, I don't know what to really make out of V. All I can say is I'm looking forward to how he plays. Looking forward to how he plays and what he actually means to the story. Continuing from that, Virgil, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be DLC. I'm very solid he's gonna be DLC. So I'm not gonna really say too much on Virgil because there's so many different theories and stuff out there that I don't really want to talk about Virgil. He's not really the interest point for me right now. Another interest point for me right now is the fact that they're being very quiet about DMC2. Wanna know why they're being very quiet about DMC2? Because they didn't already confirm that it's after the DMC5 is going to take place after DMC2, but they're being very secretive about it. They've been asked multiple questions about is Lucia going to show up? They're going to be making references, they're going to be mentions and stuff like that. We constantly keep getting from Itsuno and Mac. They keep saying, yeah, wait. They can't say nothing. They can't say anything, you know. Can't wait to play the game, things like that. But we didn't already got an Easter egg where we see a map, you know, from DMC2, where we have the Kuna. Lucia's Kuna is in the South Africa. It's pointing where she's at or whatnot, you know, or the location or something, you know. So, and people were trying to say, oh, there's just a map with Kuna in it, but Matt and them are making it very apparent that DMC2 is going to be referenced or something in DMC2. They're going to tell us where Dante has been all this time. Which Dante also at the beginning of the trailer was like, oh, he just woke up from a nap and stuff. So he's probably been out of hell. He probably just needs a long out. Who knows though? You know, who knows? That's probably the reason why he had the beard and the long look, you know, the long hair and stuff. But we do know that the game is going to take place later. He shaved and all that. He's going to be looking like his younger self again. You know, but just in realistic form. He's not gonna be looking as young, you know, as young and good looking as he was in DMC2, but you know, it'd be nice if they add DMC2 costume in there because I still feel like that's the best one, and I am feeling this DMC4 outfit. To be honest, I am feeling this. I feel like the shirt could be better, but then he got that little Neo style going on, and from Matrix 1. So you know, I can dig it. I can dig it. But yeah, I really hope we do see DC. I really hope that they do some flashbacks, some memories, callbacks, or whatever. I really hope it. But I'm supposed to be finding out some stuff in New York. Can't wait. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you think. I'm probably gonna go more in depth and everything when we see more gameplay or whatnot, some high level gameplay. I've seen some forms of gameplay. I see things, a lot of things that we still able to do from DMC4. That's the main thing I was looking for. Are we able to do everything that we was able to do from DMC4 special edition and things like that. Obviously, you know, we're not gonna be able to do like splash take, you know, this whole splash techniques and things like that because we ain't got Lucifer. But they did say that there are some fan favorite weapons that are returning. Now I hope they wasn't just talking about Ebony and Ivory, Coyote, and Rebellion. It was literally the only fan favorites that are, you know, returning. I mean, besides Sparta, but Sparta has to be in the story. You know what I mean? With Sparta, I mean, his rebellion. Spoiler alert, his rebellion gets destroyed and he has to use Sparta. And then on top of that, you start off in the game with Sparta to give it back to Trish. So, you know, it's like, yeah, I just hope they're talking about other weapons, like maybe a fan favorite. I'm guessing, you know, like Agni and Rudra. You know, that's a fan favorite. You know, not Beowulf and nothing like that. We gotta go on this. So excuse the back noise background. My goodness, these people have like no freaking manners or whatever. But anyway, yeah, you know, I'm thinking they talk about like Agni, Rudra, maybe. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Or something else. But you know what I mean. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Let me know your thoughts down below. Comment, like, subscribe, get the video out, you know, whatnot. And yeah, peace out, people.
Tough guy. That'll keep him, but not for long. Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
This is my gig. Leave Nero out of this. Jackpot.
Meet your new client.
He who desires but act not breeds pestilence. So it is written.
Hey, I got a new arm for ya. A masterpiece. One of my finest.
Games play best on Xbox One.